12 minutes before 7 o'clock, new information for you this morning on a deadly shooting at a Bemidji, Minnesota restaurant. The Bemidji Pioneer is reporting that the owner of the business says he is the one who shot a former employee who forced himself into the store Saturday and started arguing. David Mendoza says he shot Antonio Carranza to protect himself and other employees in the restaurant. Police have not said if Mendoza will be charged.
Hey, very good Tuesday morning, everyone, and thank you so much for waking up with the Valley today. Kyle Bosch here with Lisa Bedell, and we're just getting started with non-stop news and weather all the way up to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. And we start with a story that is really making people smile this morning. A Northern Valley family saying a lot of thank yous as people showed their Minnesota nice. This coming after thieves put a major damper on plans for a big family trip.
The Engie family of Thief River Falls spent $1,300 on tickets to Saturday's Twins Chicago Cubs game, only to have them snatched from a pickup. It's a rare trip at a cost that was worth it for a family that's overcome some troubling obstacles. Ellie Engie had major brain surgery just 3 years ago. Police were called, but could do nothing, and Ticket King would not reissue the stolen tickets.
Now that's when Allie turned to social media. After her story was shared nearly 600 times, someone from the Twins saw it and reissued all of the missing tickets.
We all know social media, the evils of it, and here's one of those things where, hey, it can be a good thing used in the right context.
Allie says she wants to thank everyone who took that moment to share her story online, and of course made a big difference, and very cool that the Twins organization helped out as well. A local hockey standout is facing criminal charges for allegedly having sex with an underage girl. Police say 18-year-old Jacob Dittmer climbed through a 14-year-old girl's bedroom window around midnight 2 weeks ago. Court documents say he knew what he was doing was illegal, but he did it anyway.
Now it's believed that Dittmer and the girl started a relationship on social media, sending each other pictures for several days before their encounter. Dittmer was the goalie for the Moorhead Spuds hockey team. He was drafted about a week ago by the Minnesota Magicians in the North American Hockey League. His next court appearance is set for early August.
Coming up on 6:51, time for weather and traffic on the one. So we start with talking to meteorologist Mick Kerr. It sounds like we have some rain that could dampen our plans today.
Especially if you live in the southern end of the valley, and that includes west central Minnesota. By 10 a.m., the rain's supposed to be at around Valley City and Lisbon, but it's already a few sprinkles there, and then through the afternoon, spreading eastward to Wadena, south of Bemidji, yes, as far north as Highway 2. Latest computer model has it kind of drifting or expanding further north. There will be a cutoff line somewhere between Highway 200 and just north of Highway 2, and it will be rather abrupt. And so far northern end of the valley, a lot of sunshine, warmer temperatures near 70 up around Lake of the Woods. Hey, a nice day. But down here in the far south, temperatures will cool to the 50s once the rain starts, and off and on through the late evening and overnight even we could get some rain, moderate to heavy rain at times for the southern end of the valley. So cloudy, rainy, cooler, temps cooling to the 50s by mid-afternoon after warming to the low 60s early in the afternoon or late morning. Mostly cloudy, cool, and wet for the lakes area of Minnesota, low to mid-60s. Northwest Minnesota, you're in Goldilocks zone. 68 up there around Roseau and Hallock and Badette. And that's still a little cool for this time of the year, but it's sure better than the southern end of the valley. Partly sunny, showers south, but we'll see a little sunshine in northeastern North Dakota. But even where it's raining, though, expect temperatures to cool into the 50s. And here is all of that rain making an approach towards the southern end of the valley. And the northward movement now kind of indicating that we're going to get some rain up into the Grand Forks area. Rain significant, still west of Highway 281, but it's going to make its approach here and move east of Highway 1 here shortly. The air is calm to just 5 to 8 miles an hour, and the temperatures start real cool. Foston, 38. Oh, Grand Forks, you don't have your sky cam there. It's 44. We are looking at 46 in Fargo-Moorhead with clouds out to the west. Let's get a traffic update from Al Ahmed.
Good morning, Mick. Good morning, everyone. I'll tell you something. You better have your game face on this morning. You're popping out on Interstate 29. There is a ton of traffic out here, and it's really clipping along, zigging and zagging inside of, in and out of lanes. So make sure you're paying extra close attention. Also, if you're living in West Fargo, look out. There's a eastbound oil train that's headed your way, going to block the tracks for a while. On the Interstate 94, quite a bit of traffic activity over there as well, mainly on westbound I-94. Traffic is clipping along, and again back on I-29. Road work down in the on Interstate 29 near the Davenport exit south of town, and it extends northward for about 5 miles. All kinds of things to look out for this morning. Make sure you're driving extra carefully. Willamette Valley Today traffic.
6:53, just about to hit 6:54 now on this Tuesday morning. It's the big weather story that could cause big problems for parts of the southern U.S. A new tropical storm is churning in the Gulf of Mexico. It formed last night and is headed for Texas today. Some of the same places that were soaked by record-setting rains just weeks ago. Officials say that emergency plans are in effect across East Texas, and they are on high alert for more major flooding.
New information this morning on the death of a Minnesota toddler. A Minneapolis 17-year-old is now charged with second-degree murder in what prosecutors are describing the violent murder of his girlfriend's daughter. Doctors found the victim, a 2-year-old girl, had extensive bruising, torn internal organs, and hemorrhaging lungs. She died last Wednesday. According to the criminal complaint, the teen told police he, quote, lost it when the girl wouldn't stop crying and reportedly kicked her and stomped her on her back. He's charged in juvenile court, but prosecutors are expected to request that he be tried as an adult. A
17-year-old Minnesota girl who went into cardiac arrest during what should have been a routine dental procedure has now died. Sydney Gallagher of Eden Prairie was having her wisdom teeth pulled last week when something went wrong.
Her mother says on her Caringbridge site that Sydney's blood pressure shot up and her pulse dropped. Sydney suffered seizures in the hospitals, and doctors said procedures to relieve brain swelling did not work.
It looks like another fight is shaping up to try and keep a white supremacist from taking over a North Dakota town. There's a new group called Racist Free ND that's trying to raise $100,000 to buy up properties in the small town of Antler, which it says is the next target of Craig Cobb. Now, you might remember Cobb's name. He tried to establish an all-white enclave in Leith, North Dakota 2 years ago. Now, organizer of the Racist Free ND group, Aaron Schmidt, says that money raised online through crowdfunding will go towards the purchase of properties in Antler before Cobb can buy them.
Okay, you're probably going to hear a lot about this at work, and social media is just consumed with it right now. UND's list of potential nicknames is now down to 7.
Yeah, the task force trimmed the list last night after starting out with more than 1,100 ideas submitted by the public. Here are the names that are still in the running to be the next UND nickname: Fighting Hawks, Green Hawks, Nodax, North Dakota, North Stars, Rough Riders, and Sundogs. The task force will consider cutting the list even more at a meeting next week. The process to hold a public vote for choosing the new nickname has not been decided just yet. Horses from all around the world are going to be performing at a big show coming up Thursday at Shields Arena.
The Valley Today's Christy Larson has been giving us an early look at what the whole family will enjoy, and she joins us live from Savin, Minnesota with some beautiful new friends. Good morning, Christy.
Good morning, guys, and that's right. They are being kept here at a nice equestrian barn, and we're waiting for Thursday night to watch them all perform, but have been giving you a little peek at exactly what you can see. We do have Renee Gasser here with us this morning, and again, how do you describe this show to people?
Just the most beautiful horses you have ever seen in your life, accompanied by music, by lights, costumes. So if you're a horse lover, it's an event not to be missed for sure.
And it really is something different for the whole family to see, whether you're watching them dance or maybe perform or GG, or I mean, there's just a lot of different things to see all in one night.
We always like to surprise people, you know, not only to see these beautiful horses, but to see some of the movements. And every time we do something new, we like to hear the reaction from the audience. That's one of the good things.
And the horses love it too. Again, like you said, when there's more applause, they get to stand up taller, and you can applaud for them Thursday night. The show is at 7 o'clock and the doors open at 6. Now, tickets start at about $25. We do have where you can buy them online already up on valleynewslive.com. Just go and click on that hot button. So easy to do, and And again, it's going to be a show that the whole family is going to enjoy. And you get to see a lot more than just these horses that we showed you this morning. They have a whole bunch ready to perform for you again Thursday night.
Definitely a unique show, something you're going to want to check out. Christy Larson reporting live for us this morning. Thank you, Christy. Let's get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. 35% of adults say they look forward to doing this every day when they get home from work.
The answer, I don't get this one. Checking the mail.
You know, it's only 35%. I agree with you. It's usually bills, but
I mean, there are times during the year when you're like really, you know, like around birthdays and holidays and Christmas, you might be excited to be getting something.
The anticipation.
I guess you can always hope. Like maybe Publishers Clearinghouse will have my $10 million check in the mail today.
Maybe.
And you might even be seeing a birth announcement in the mail. We want to share a congratulations this morning to our own Mick Care. We have a few pictures that we want to show, and maybe you can tell us who this is.
Well, this may look like Mom, but no, there's Grandma. Isn't that the most beautiful Grandma you've ever seen? Grandma Sue holding Ford Allen. He's came into the world Saturday afternoon, 1:52, and hey, shortly thereafter, Great Grandpa Mick was holding Ford.
Grandpa. So that was your daughter.
Yes.
Now. Yeah, she's a beautiful grandma.
Yeah.
And you're not so bad for a great grandpa either.
Yeah.
Baby Ford.
Yeah. Crystal and Tyler live in Fargo and doing good.
Congratulations.
Life is good.
Beautiful baby.
Yeah. All right, a quick check of our forecast. We've got some clouds this morning already. We've got some rain coming for this afternoon. A little on the cool side. We'll be in the 50s, it looks like, this afternoon.
Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. More local news and weather for you right here in just 25 minutes.
Have a great Tuesday, everybody. We will see you tomorrow morning.